Hello everyone. Today I want to give you my top 3 funny cards from the set Unstable. Unstable is the third set in the Unset. It was released in December 2017. It's the one of the most recent Unset released, and it is a very interesting set. It holds quite good value, especially in the lens, the full art lens designed by John Avon. And apart from the value of the lens, it is a very funny set to draft and play with. And therefore, today I want to give you my top 3 funny cards from the set. These are the cards that I think they are the most funny from the whole set. Before going to my top 3, I will first give you some honorable mention, and let's not lose time, and we begin our top 3. One of the honorable mention is Masterful Ninja. This card is funny because in the artwork there is no ninja, and because he's a master, he has hidden himself quite good in the art. I think he's hiding behind one of the curtains, and leave me a comment below if you know exactly where the Masterful Ninja is hiding, so that everyone will know also. Another honorable mention, Steam Flogger of the Month. This is a goblin that he has won the Employee of the Month, and instead of hanging a picture of him, they hanged himself. It is very funny, especially the flavor text where it says the perks are great. Another card, it's the BB gun. The BB gun, it's a tribute to the toy BB gun where it shoots plastic bullets, but this one, instead of shooting bullets, it shoots bees, the insects. It is very hilarious and is very colorful and funny card. Another honorable mention, Division Table. It is one of those cards that is a tribute to the mathematical division table, but also it's a tribute to one of the most famous scenes in one of the most important James Bond movies. I'm talking about Goldfinger. In this film, James Bond is tied to a table and the laser is trying to divide him. Another card, Neon Ball Machine. This is a ball machine that usually finds in supermarkets and malls, that instead of gives you chewing gum, it gives you a neon. It is very funny, and that's why it's called Neon Ball Machine. The last honorable mention card, Go to Jail. Go to Jail, it's a tribute to one of the most famous playing cards in Monopoly, where when you draw the Go to Jail, you go to jail. I think Wizard of the Coast had did a tribute to one of Hasbro Monopoly games. Let's begin my top 3. In third position we have 2 cards, Slaying Mantis. Slaying Mantis, it's a tribute to the World Wrestling Entertainment, and the Mantis has also a Mexican mask, and usually it's portraying one of the most famous wrestler, that is Rey Mysterio. The funny of this card is that a player has to toss flying mantis from a distance of at least 3 feet. It is very funny to play this card, especially to have your opponent or your friend trying to toss this card from a distance of around 1 meter. The other third position card, I choose ThreeHeaded Goblin. It's a goblin with 3 heads. Apart from the funny of the art, the most funny thing is the flavor text, where it says It's true that 2 heads are better than 1, but after that you run into diminishing returns. In second position, I choose Just Deserts. Just Deserts, it deals pi damage to target creature. Pi, it's 3.142, and therefore it deals that amount of damage. Also, the card is called Just Deserts, and therefore the pi is referring to the actual desert pie. The flavor text, it's time to put the die in diameter. In second position, I choose As Luck Would Have It. This is a hilarious card where you can see in the picture all things are related to luck. There's the crossfinger, there's the rabbit, there's the rainbow, there's the pot of gold, and a lot of other reference to cultures and symbols related to luck. In first position, for the most funny card in Unstable, I have chosen Squirrel Dealer. Squirrel Dealer, I think, is the most funny one, apart from the art, where there is a raccoon that is dealing squirrels, selling squirrels. But the most funny thing is that when you play this card, you have to ask someone outside of the game, a friend or a foe, and you have to ask him, do you like squirrels? If he says yes, you can create a 1/1 green squirrel creature. It's very funny because a lot of people like squirrels, and the fun in playing this type of card is that you can mock or favor your friend by saying yes or no if you don't like or like squirrels. These were my top 3 funny cards for Unstable. Leave me a comment below what are the most funny cards you have ever played in Magic the Gathering, especially from the set Unstable. I thank you very much.